At this point in 2021, at least 3 out of 5 people like anime. And it's no longer a closed community like it used to be. You guys know me as the dude who talks about anime and plays video games. Get smacked up. What are you doing? And if you know me long enough, going all the way back to my previous channel where I did a ton of that, over 500 videos on that channel. And if you didn't know that and you tried to go back and watch those videos, I deleted them already. So you played yourself. I got a recurring question every single day of like, what was your first anime you've ever seen? What got you in the mix? Let's take a trip all the way back to 2015, the year where people would put their lips in cups and drop water condoms on their heads.
It's the latest phenomenon.
At this point, all the mainstream shows had already gone into American television, and you know, I partook, not knowing that they were anime, just thinking they were cartoons. But how is one introduced to anime? They see something significant that sparks their curiosity. I don't believe that anime fans were strictly bullied in school just because they were weird, because I can speak for a lot of anime fans that say we were bullied just for the simple fact that we liked anything Japanese. Like, look at me. Do I look weird to you?
What's up, Michael? You going to class?
Ninja, activate.
But I already know for sure I would have gotten bullied for the first stage of my anime life, the ecchi stage. As a wee lad in 8th grade, 14 years old, 2015, my older brother came up to me and he showed me a gif of Reyes, and instantaneously I was hooked. I turned to YouTube to increase my efforts, and here on YouTube is where I found it. Each episode 1 through 3, full resolution, no copyright, no opacity, 50%, and that, my friends, is what threw me in to the depths. And let me tell you, I flew through every single one of them seasons. From the year 2015 to 2016, I embarked on my journey down the ecchi totem of life. Out of all like 400 anime I've ever seen in my entire life, and about a third of them are ecchi anime. I'm not proud of it, all right? But where would I be now? School DxD was first, then Green Green, then Campione, and then Demon King Out, the most trash anime ever to exist. And I officially had burnt myself out, and I needed something different. Now, every anime to exist ever has plenty of genres mixed into one show. It's not always just straight up. I don't even understand how you would just make a straight up ecchi. You might as well just go watch hentai or something like that. But the action phase. Every ecchi I seen had an action, element to it. I'm pretty sure most of them do, except for Kiss X Sis. I'm sorry. I had blown through so many at this point, to the point where they started to dilute the action more and more as I went down the line. When you're focused on more ecchi than action, stuff starts to become like really boring. So I needed the action to kick up a notch. So I started watching more action anime, strictly. This is where you see the anime that everyone is seeing come into play, like Naruto, Attack on Titan, the Fate series, Sword Art Online, Bento, which is still slapped to this day. Now, I was mostly invested in the zero to hero type of shows because I like the build up. I can feel like the emotion at the core, and then when someone dies of importance, he just brings out that true immense power. Usually the person who does die in those scenes are usually a love interest, and I got more invested in the love interest of the show, attached to the action. But it got to a point where the action was overshadowing the romance, and I needed more. That led me into my next phase, the romance phase. This phase brought me to my knees. The reason why I'm still here, not a lot. Whoa. The reason why I'm shows like Your Lie and Abel, Love and Lies, Scum's Wish, the serious ones, the serious romance anime, not the kiddish. You know what I mean, bro. For adult 2018, 18 and up, even though I wasn't 18 and up anime. When the main MC is sad, bro, you feel that. Romance anime had the biggest impact on me, the biggest influence on me. And yet again, I was fiending for more. I probably went through every single top 10 anime YouTube video out there. I had to even get in the bed and set the mood to get the maximum amount of emotion out of the show. As I went on through my romance journey, this is probably the most passionate I've been while watching anime because it brought out the most emotion in me. It's been 3 years, about to be 4, since my phase stopped, and I just watch anime as they come. But I listed a few here and there, but don't get confused with the sheer amount I've watched in each of these categories. So what you need to do now, bro, get your anime up.